This segment is proudly sponsored by the Princess Alexandra Care Home in Blackpool, offering compassionate residential care with dignity, respect and a true sense of community. A place where comfort and well-being come first.
Hello, it's Maria Felix Fass here with your weekly recipe feature for Envision Talking Newspaper. And this week's recipe is a recipe that's come from a listener to the Talking Newspaper. It's from Pat Goodwin. She calls it a buttery loaf. I call it a cupcake recipe. As usual, I'll give you the ingredients for this and the method of making it, but do be prepared to stop and start the recording in order to keep up with the recipe. What you need for this is a cup, which is about 2 ounces, I'd say, in measurements, maybe a little bit more. It's not precise, but this recipe works. You need 4 ounces of margarine and then 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of sultanas, 1 cup of milk, 2 cups of self-raising flour, 1 egg and 1 dessert spoon of golden syrup. So for Pat's buttery loaf recipe, what you need to do is you put the margarine, the sultanas, the sugar, the milk and the golden syrup all in a pan, and then you put it on the stove on a slow heat until the margarine and ingredients have all melted in together. Then leave it to cool. Once cooled, add the flour gradually and then stir in the beaten egg. Beat it well until the flour is smooth and it looks like a cake consistency. Depending on the size of the cup, then you line 2 loaf tins or just 1 loaf tin with lining paper. And then you put it into a preheated oven, gas mark 4 to 5, that's about 180 degrees Celsius, and you cook for approximately 40 minutes to 50 minutes. Test it by putting a skewer in it to make sure it's not soft inside. Bring it out of the oven, allow it to cool or eat it immediately. Enjoy. Thank you very much, Pat Goodwin, for that recipe. And remember, if you have a recipe that you want me to have a go at making, then do let Envision know all about it. Until next week, have a brilliant week and happy baking.